So you right, so you're motivated.
You're gonna say motivated by strong men.
I'm watching strong men.
Do you know what? Ask me a question again, ready?
Okay, so now we've gone over your barriers. What stops you coming into the gym and exercising? What would you say helps motivate you?
I wouldn't say much helps motivate because I'm quite lazy and I'm set in my ways. But I've got a little cousin, and when I like go and see her and run around the park, I get tired.
Right, okay.
I don't want to be tired.
Yeah.
Around the park, so I want to be fit and healthy, so I can live, like, do things like functional things. What people do day to day, I get tired by.
Right, okay.
So I'd like to improve my functional fitness, so that everyday things aren't as hard to do.
Okay, but yes, perfect. So motivators. To improve.
I'd say just improve the quality of my life, to be fair.
Well, basically improve your everyday fitness.
Yeah, I'm a bit, so I don't really, I'm going to baseline fitness, so I feel tired doing everyday things.
Improve everyday fitness. Make everyday lifestyle tasks easier, and basically just get like improve your all-round fitness. Would you say?
Yeah. And I think when I get into it, my goals might change, but for now,
of course.
Just building a foundation, really.
Yeah, I mean, once you get into a routine and you're enjoying the training stuff, then we can start setting different goals, different things like that. So, strategies to overcome barriers and maximise your motivators. So, what would you say we could do, which would help get over your barriers of, like, obviously, I know you work like Monday to Friday, and you struggle to get motivated because you sat at the desk all the time.
I think if I had a goal to maybe, like, I don't even know how many steps you should do a day, and I think I hear people in the office talking about, like, getting the steps in.
Yeah.
So I'd like to learn about what steps I should be doing.
Okay, so we could like set you a little motivator and
get
you 12,000 steps a day.
I've got no goals or nothing.
What about, let's say your barriers, like you can't get motivated at work, what about if we set you like a little plan where you could maybe do like a quick 20-minute workout at work, or do something like on your lunch break?
Yeah, okay.
Just get you moving, help you.
Yeah, because I think the longer I'm in work, I get to the end of the day and I think, no, I can't be bothered. I get to work and I think to myself, I want to train today, but then I don't know what training is, or I don't know what to do.
Feeling fatigued from
actually
not
at the end of the day, I
much.
think to myself, I haven't got a clue what to do. I've got no motivation, I don't know what to do. Like, so I don't know, I've got no plan.
Yeah, okay. So we could potentially set some daytime goals. We can always like elaborate on this a little bit later on, but it's just getting some foundation notes down so then we can start to like build off this. So your lifestyle, what do you do in your everyday life? Like, what's your occupation? What are your hobbies?
So my hobbies, My lifestyle, my hobbies are kind of the problem, to be honest with you.
Right, okay.
I go to pitches quite a lot, I eat out quite a lot.
Yeah.
So when I go to pitches, I'm eating sweets. When I'm out, I'm drinking quite a lot.
Okay.
I'm not an alcoholic or nothing.
But
I
you're
drink a
saying
lot.
enjoy drink.
Yeah.
So.
And then when I'm hungover, I eat more crap food.
Yeah, so it's like a bit of a
Vicious circle, yeah.
I think once you start coming into the gym and training, get them endorphins flowing. I think it'll help change your lifestyle quite a lot. Obviously, being more physical and stuff, it helps with your just everything day to day basically. Makes you feel a lot better.
Yeah, and like me, because I drink quite a lot. My mental health on Monday and Tuesday isn't the best. I always feel tired and down and low, and so hopefully I think, because people say exercise improves that right?
Yeah, definitely does. So just jot this down before I forget. Enjoy eating out. Enjoy going out. So, do you have any like sort of hobbies?
Hobbies, going to pictures.
Going to pictures,
Yeah, that's it really. But I would like to make exercise a hobby. Because a lot of people I work with do like running and stuff.
Yeah.
You also running, I don't get it.
Yeah, some people just see you running as a pointless sort of exercise because they need to think like.
Because I've never really got into exercise or nothing. I look at people and think, well, how do they think that's fun? But then they've always got loads of energy and I haven't.
It's getting into that mentality.
Okay.
Changing your mentality and thinking that you can't do it and why would people do that?
Yeah, because I've experienced it before, so I can't really relate to it.
So what is it you do for a job? I know you said
I'm a young person mentor, so I look for to help young people find jobs. So it's a lot of like emailing other companies, or it's like basically a social worker. So I spend a lot of time at my desk and on the phone. Quite a sedentary job. I don't really have to leave my office.
Okay. So do you deal with like children at work on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah.
Would there be any way you could potentially incorporate, if say you're at work, maybe like take them out and do something fun, play football or something?
So these young people in employment, so I'm like.
Okay. Yeah. So it's all the kids.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So maybe have to scrap that idea.
But I could play footy with them, but that would mean the caffee's empty. There's no staff.
Right, yeah. I get you. Right, so have you done any sort of exercise before? Have you like played football in the past? Have you been to the gym?
I've been to the gym once to a circuit class.
Yeah.
But I threw up and left.
Right, so yeah, that can be a bit of a.
It gave me a bad experience. I didn't want to go back.
I think that sometimes when experiences like that happen, it can put like a big barrier up in front of you. So
I think I overthink it as well.
Yeah.
I always think if I go to the gym, I'm going to look at me and think, what, he hasn't got a clue.
Yeah, so... Right, okay. So, experiences.
So it's a negative gym experience, I think.
Yeah, negative past experience. So we could almost put that down as like one of your barriers as well.
Fair enough, yeah, you could, yeah.
Negative past experience. You played football, golf, anything? Nothing?
Nothing at all.
Yeah, okay.
I think because my dad never really, or my mum never really exercised when I was younger, I had no kind of role models.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I was the same. Like my dad's into cars, so he was never. He never really. I remember once he came and played football with us on the park.
Oh, really? Yeah. So there's nowhere to really follow suit. It's not like when I was growing up, it was never like, oh, my mum was going to gym with my dad, going to gym, I'll try it out.
Yeah. No, I get that. I think what got me into it was my older brother. He used to play rugby professionally.
Ah, okay, so there was
So I
sports.
sort of like followed suit from him. I was never as good as him, but I was like, I always tried a little bit.
So like when we started to get into like doing PE in school, I was quite chubby in school.
Yeah.
So because I never played sport with anyone at home, like when all the kids were like, yes, I want to play footy or basketball, I never played them, so I was quite embarrassed.
Yeah. See, these are all obviously like barriers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so yeah.
sort of
I've
like
never looked at them as barriers, but now
Yeah.
I'm speaking to you, I realise there is a lot of barriers with
it's
there.
like little negative experiences in your past can obviously effect on your mentality of like how you perceive exercise and training
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
always been like a big red flag for me. Like,
Yeah.
someone says sports like that, I think, oh my god, no, and like, I feel like I'm a kid again.
I feel like once you start to break down these barriers and like look past them, then and actually start the exercising, you'll like completely change your outlook and stuff.
I hope so.
Yeah. So, if I was to say, once you start training, what would your goals be? Like your overarching goals? So,
Do you know my first goal would be
when you
to
said
go
like,
for a walk on a Sunday.
yeah. Just go for a walk on a Sunday.
Just
Make some time.
make time of a
Yeah,
weekend rather than sitting on the couch watching films.
Yeah, okay.
Get up and walk, and that's, I think for me that's a big goal because I've never done exercise at all.
So, getting yourself
Just into a healthy habit.
more active.
Yeah. And then over time, I think I could turn that. I'm not talking like months. Maybe turn that into a run on a Sunday.
Well, I think you mentioned like some of your friends at work. They go running.
Like if I said to them I want to come for a run with you, they'd probably laugh at me.
Yeah. But obviously, once you start running, then you can start maybe obviously go running with them.
Yeah.
So just say like to start with for a long term goal. Like our long term goals are like 12 weeks. So obviously you're not looking like it's like 6 months, a year down the line.
Okay. Do you know what? One of my friends in work does this thing called Park Run.
Yeah.
And it's basically a 5k round the park on Saturday morning. So for 12 weeks, I don't care what the time it takes you to finish. That's a good goal.
If you could do that, yeah.
Just finish a park run.
Yeah, that would be absolutely perfect.
Because like, I know I don't walk or run at all, but it's 3 miles, and I think if I finished it, and even if I done it under an hour, I'd be made up with that.
That'd be awesome. So we set like a 12-week goal would be to complete a 5k run.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is that realistic?
I think you'll be surprised, like in yourself once you start running. 5k is roughly around 3 miles, something like that, maybe just under.
3 miles.
Yeah. So I think once you get yourself going, once you've got your first mile under your belt, then you can just like slowly start to build on that. So if we say your 12-week goal will be to complete the 5k park run with your friends. Right, so we'll say your long term is, your 12-week goal is to do a 5k run.
Yeah.
We'll look at your short term goals, so say which would be 8 weeks. I'm sorry, it wouldn't be 8 weeks, it'd be 6 weeks or 4 weeks even. If we set a goal for you to complete a mile run,
Non-stop or something.
yeah, build like obviously with the training we'll build you up to it. I'm not just going to throw you on a machine, on a running machine or outside and just say I want you to run the full 5k or full mile. We'll build you up to it. Maybe do some like interval running, just bit some shorter distances, like build it up, and then by like 4 weeks, if we say we could try and get you to run a mile in under 10 minutes.
Okay.
That sort of thing. How's that sound?
Yeah.
So and then we say like your medium term goal, which would be 8 weeks. We want to be looking at, say, obviously you're going to be looking at doing a 5k run with friends, so we say maybe complete 3k run.
Okay.
And then obviously after that we can continue to build and see how we go from there.
Okay.
Obviously at the minute with the 3Ks and the 5Ks we're not looking at putting specific times on them. Once we get your fitness levels up, then we can like elaborate on the training and up the intensity and obviously the volume, and so then we'll get you to a stage where 5k will just be like you'll feel like doing a mile. Not feel much at all. So that'll do for that. I can fill in the rest of these goals just off them. What I do need to do, I need to run through just a quick form with you, what we call a PARQ form. It's just some questions, health related, and just everyone's got to fill one out before you start exercising, because if there's any red flags, we'll need GP clearance. Also, we've done your heart rate and stuff, your blood pressure, all look fine. So go through this form, and then we should be done.
Okay.
This is what we call a PARQ form.
Okay.
Everyone needs to fill. I'm going to fill one of these in. I could give it you to take home and fill in, but while you're here, we may as well just go over it and get it done then. So, to start with, has your doctor ever said you have a heart condition that you should only do physical exercise recommended by a doctor?
No.
No. So, no. What about anyone in your family? Do you got any heart conditions
No, not
in
that
your
know
family?
of. Not that know of.
Okay, so that's good. So, do you feel pain in your chest when you do physical activity? Any tightness? Any restrictions?
No, I was sick when I last trained. That's just because I wasn't used to training.
Yeah, that can just be
There's
from.
nothing. I never felt no physical sensation. Or
Right.
anything.
Okay. No problem. So no. In the past month, have you had chest pain when you were not doing physical activity?
No.
No. Do you lose balance because of dizziness, or do you ever lose consciousness?
No.
No, not at all. No. Do you have any bone or joint problems? Back, knee, hips,
No.
elbows, shoulders,
No.
anything at all? No.
Nothing. No.
Okay, that's good. Are you being prescribed any drugs by your doctor for anything? For any conditions?
No.
No. Okay. Does anyone in your family, are they prescribed any drugs for like cholesterol, high blood pressure, that kind of thing?
Not that I know of. No.
Yeah, that's fine. So, do you know any reason why you should not do any physical activity?
No. Definitely not.
Apart from like your own mate, like barriers and
Definitely
stuff?
not.
No. So, I'll be good for that. So, from this form, just looking at it, obviously, don't suffer from any chest pains, not taking any medication that stop you from your blood pressure looks perfectly fine. I reckon I can go away now. I'll start to put a little program together for you.
Okay.
And then we can book some sessions in, maybe starting next week.
Okay.
What sort of times would be best for you?
Probably 6 o'clock after work.
After work.
Or before work.
What about before work?
Before work, yeah. Probably probably 7 o'clock or 7:30.
Right, okay, so
I think if I do it before work, probably because otherwise I'll talk myself out of it.
yeah. What we'll do.
On a weekend if possible.
Yeah, of course. We've been flexible around you. I mean, why don't we not pencil in some times like a session before work, and then we'll give it a couple of days, give it a session after work, and then you can tell me
How I feel.
how you feel.
Okay,
how you
yeah,
feel.
that's better, yeah, because I might feel better after work. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
okay.
obviously, some people enjoy working, like exercise in the morning,
Yeah.
getting out of the way, but some people find by the time you get to about lunchtime, they start to feel like tired and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah, I'll try
it just depends what's going to work best for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can look around you, that's not a problem.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay, can I just get you to sign this form?
Yeah.
If you don't mind. The date today is the 19th. Okay, I think that's it for today. So I'll do a bit more elaborating on your actual goals and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll put a program together for you. We can have a look at it together, and then tell me what you think.
Okay.
Is there? Well, that's what I want to ask. Before I do any programming, is there any like machine? Is there any machines that you're using in the gym that you're not really keen on using? Or,
No, I'm going to experience, that's all.
Just the
open,
fact
yeah.
with the circuit training that you did.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. Okay. So that's fine.
So probably like a good gym induction probably do me well.
Yeah. I'll say we'll start off nice and easy.
Okay.
We don't want you to
Get scared,
do your first session and then think,
come back.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, okay.
We'll make it fun, exciting, and obviously we'll set these goals for you, and hopefully we'll get you there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, and I shall see you next week.
Thank you.
Yes.